Parking brake set, throttle idle, elevator trim, takeoff setting, we've done that. Flaps 8 degrees. Flaps are on 8 degrees. The next setting is what? It's 20. So flaps 8 degrees is fine for this moment. Spoilers retracted, flight instruments checked. Checked. Engine instruments check. Check. Takeoff data V1, VR, V2. We shall do that now. Reference. What's our pressure altitude? 300 meters, not too much. V1, all conditions 107. VR, we're a little bit between that, so I would say about 115. VR, 115. And V2, 127 about. Alright. Everything seems to be set, everything seems to be okay. Banyasa Tower, requesting takeoff. Well, nav equipment, check landing light on. This is landing light, right? Yeah, this is landing light. Pitot heat on. Cleared for takeoff, anti-ice required, transponder on standby, request takeoff clearance. We've requested takeoff clearance in the meantime already, so that's good. Just checking some things here. Well, this checklist has different V1, VR, and V2 speeds. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's go. Spooling up engines. Throttling up fine. Releasing brakes. Throttling up to full. V1, rotate, V2. We've got positive climb. Retracting landing gear. Retracting flaps, acknowledging handoff. Reducing trim a little bit. Bucharest departure, hello right there. Turn left heading 265. I'm not talking much because I'm concentrating. Kind of multitasking right here. I'm pretty sure I didn't forget anything, so that's good. That's nice and reassuring. We're climbing past some clouds. 235, okay. We've missed our course, we have to turn a bit more to get back on course. Throttling the engines back up a little bit. We're at heading 270 and almost at 8,000. So, gotta reduce throttle and climb rate a little bit because they're blabbing. And we're almost at 235 right there. Thank you. 16,000 it is. Bucharest. I'm trimming this thing, so don't mind it shaking a bit. I'm just finding the right trim. Yeah, this seems to be the right trim. Bucharest Center. Hello there, Bucharest Center. Altimeter is already on the standard setting. Will you tell me to change course, or will I have to do that myself? Let me check. We're not on course yet. We probably should adjust course to 235 again. Trim. Come on. Okay. Oh yeah, speed. I might want to increase it. Acknowledging instruction. This heading is what I'm supposed to be flying on, so screw the police. Fuck the police! I have no idea if that's a quote or something, but still, fuck the police. Okay. Climbing a bit steeply, aren't we? It's not really much of an issue, though. We're low enough to be able to do that. Okay, I'm gonna set up the autopilot, since we're pretty much on course. Trim a bit down, thank you very much. Heading autopilot, speed autopilot, autopilot. Altitude autopilot, no! There, altitude autopilot, now you're set up. Thank you. The speed autopilot is handling things quite nicely. I think I'm going to deactivate the passenger signs, which I apparently cannot do from 3D cockpit view. This is annoying. Seatbelts off. Climb, maintain flight level 240. Does that sound like a good idea? Flight level 240 it is. And you know what it is as well? Simulation rate times 2. And lots of ATC blabbing. That is too. Oh, you come on. I did not tell you to climb at such a shitty vertical speed. I told you to climb at an awesome vertical speed. Let's look at our Learjet right here. I might want to turn off landing lights though. Might be a good idea. Yeah, I am just looking at the checklist, checking if we've done anything and everything that we need. We should be cruising at about Mach 0.8 at our cruise altitude, according to the checklist, so that's quite useful. Let us increase the simulation rate 2 times 4. I think we've missed a waypoint. Yes, we've missed a waypoint. Yes, yes, we're gonna go back on course. Don't worry. Alright, going back on course. Turn left heading 280, resume on navigation. Yes, I know. Let me have a word, thank you. Climb, maintain flight level 300. This is our cruise. I can't see the number. There we go. Now I can see the number. Flight level 300 is set. Okay. Now we are back on course. For the speed, how can I change between IAS and Mach? There we go. We'll go at Mach 0.8. Alright, Mach 0.8. I hope this checklist is correct, otherwise we might just overspeed. And that would not be a good thing. Why did I pause? Okay, there we go. We are accelerating to Mach 0.8. The outside temperature is minus 44 degrees. That is 320 something. Nice and fast. I told you to cruise at Mach 0.8. Aren't you just traveling at Mach 0.82 right there? Yes, you are, aren't you? You're fucking stupid. I don't want to die, so... no pilot would do this in real life, but this is an emergency situation. There we go. That got us back into the safe zone. Sorry guys, we just kind of screwed things up a little bit and are still recovering. Mach 0.8 is this at this altitude, you little piece of crap. It doesn't get it, does it? We changed it at a too low altitude and it didn't change. Well, now it's good, now it's fine. Gotta change the heading a bit, activate yaw damper. Okay, we are on course. This is a rather long cruise that we got ourselves into. So I am going to cut off the video right here, and we're going to return as they tell us to descend for landing approach into this complete and utter fog bank that is called Monte something Airport, near Brescia anyway. So, see you when we return for the horrible landing. But before I go, I just wanted to share with you how beautiful the Flight Simulator X scenery looks like. Just look at this shit right here. Just look at this landscape. And this isn't even completely and fully rendered because we are... No, this is pretty fully rendered. We aren't at the highest time compression yet. Anyway, this looks bloody beautiful, don't you think? Wouldn't you agree? The Romanian mountains, I think that's the Carpathians or something. I would have to look that up. Anyway, we will be back when we're going to go land. So, see you then.